Upload highlights, win cash, win prizes.
What's up, everybody? Tommy Hayden with Combat Matrix here. I'm here with Jonny Tello. Johnny, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, buddy. Just another day in paradise.
Another day in paradise. And Johnny, you've got a fight coming up here soon, but it's not in Thailand.
Nah, London, England.
Yeah.
So.
And you're fighting Jim Sweeney for bare knuckle boxing, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Sweeney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, are you excited to go out to London? Are you excited to go to his home and take him on?
Yeah, man. I've never been to Europe, and like UK has always been kind of like a goal destination to fight in, but I didn't think it was gonna happen so soon. So now it's happening. It's cool. Like I said, it's a little bit different. The time frame, not too much because it's Thailand. I think it's worse if you're from UK coming to Thailand. You know. Other than that, though. Yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting fighting in the O2 arena.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Usually they sell out to shows, so I'm hoping the show sells out too, because it'd be cool fighting around, like, you know, tens of thousands of people. That's a first for me.
That'll be awesome. That'll be excellent. So, as you've been getting ready for this fight, have you changed anything up about your camps or anything like that, or are you just training hard to the same way you normally train?
No, I've actually changed quite a bit
Yeah.
this training camp. Yeah. I'm going back to the roots of my foundation of boxing, and I'm changing up everything, pretty
Okay.
much. Yeah, everything. So like this camp, I'm gonna be focusing a lot on strength and conditioning. I'm gonna get jacked for this fight, man. So I got about 8 weeks left, a little bit more. So I got a lot of time to build a lot of muscle and not just be a cardio machine. But besides that, fighting style too, like I'm changing everything. I'm not doing pretty much anything I did my last fight. The whole style aspect of changing it, because I kind of changed my style for that fight. I tried to adapt to his awkward style, you know. But now I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going back to what I normally do, and that's slip, move inside, and destroy. And just try to go for the knockout as fast and as vicious as I can.
Fucking vicious.
Vicious.
I love it, dude. So, all right, so you're here at Rage Fight Academy, and you've been at Rage for how long?
About 6-7 months now.
6-7 months. All right, and yeah, I know that as I come here periodically, it keeps growing more and more and more.
Yeah. Definitely. When you got here, I think there was like 5 fighters, and now we got a big class. So.
Yeah, it's excellent to see.
Yeah, it's cool. Good for the sparring partners and training partners now. People keep coming and going, but there's a solid group here that stays, so that's good.
Yeah. And so with these guys, are you able to get like really high level boxing rounds in?
More Muay Thai in general. I do have to go outside and outsource for like high level boxing.
Yeah.
Like my last fight, I had like 0 southpaw sparring. So I was a little arrogant, and I kind of thought, I don't need it. It's okay. I can spar with these guys. I fake it, you know.
I'm a southpaw.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, Tommy. Next, when I fight him in September, I'm gonna call you over then.
All right.
Okay, cool. Like I fight southpaw and orthodox
Yep.
pretty equally now. You know, I get better attributes in each.
Mm-hmm.
But Barry was like next level southpaw to the T kind of thing. So it was pretty tricky. I really do think I should have, if I sparred more southpaw, I would have been able to adapt way easier, a lot faster. You know. So this time I'm not fucking around. So this time I gotta go outsource, go to Bangkok, go to wherever I need to, but get some like serious sparring. Because it's, you know, when you get to a high level, it's very hard to go to a gym and find other high levels, specifically boxing, you know? Even when I was at Fairtex, there was only like 2 guys that there in the gym that were like pretty, which is Ferrari and Semapech, were like at that level to box, and everyone else was kind of like a little bit under, you know? This is what I'm boxing, though. You know, Muay Thai
This
is
is
a little
pure
different.
boxing.
Yeah, I'm talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
pure boxing, yeah.
And I get that, man. Like I was, you know, in my travels in Thailand, there's only a few times that you run into like high level boxers here.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in Thailand, right? Because it's not like known for boxing, but they are around. You just gotta go find them and look for them. Either get them here or go over there.
Yeah. So where will you go train, or where are you going to outsource your training to get specific partners for sparring and stuff like that? Do you have any thoughts?
I know there's a couple of gyms in Bangkok. You know, Muay Thai Academy. I've been talking with them. They're gonna try to set me up with some training partners and some even some pad work there. I also train here as well with Coach Charlton, and at Eagle Muay Thai, which is Dunjalupin's gym. He was WBC World Champ, and he does a lot of great pad work and stuff like that. So I'll be working with him. and maybe go to Phuket too. Maybe go visit Tiger.
Yeah.
Things like that. But I have to move around. Yeah.
So you're going to be training around for this camp.
Yeah. I really have to. Yeah, because I'm not digging around this time. This time I got to go in and kill Sweeney and make it quick and easy. And I don't want to get hit as much as I did last time, and I want to prove a point. Yeah.
All right. And, dude, by the way, that was one of the things I loved watching in your fight. I was the referee for that fight, so I got the front row seat for that. It made me really happy. But one of the things I loved watching in your fight was your head movement and the way you slip and bob and weave on your way in. I thought that was just top level, man. That was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, man. That was my niche growing up, you know? Like, growing up, like, my skill set wasn't the fact that I was a good fighter. It was that I had a hard head. But as time went on and I got in an accident in my face, I couldn't get punched anymore. Yeah. And I had to start improvising. So I started sparring with, like, hockey helmets because I couldn't get punched in the nose for, 2 years. And then from hockey helmets, I went down to, like, guarded helmets. And then eventually when I took them off, I was like, whoa. I was so used to, like...
the distance,
level. Yeah, and then from doing that over a year, it just gave me, like more ability to slip punches than ever, and I've been capitalizing on that. This time I'm gonna be slipping way more than I slipped last time and be way more aggressive after my slips. Yeah.
Nice. And I love that. So I had a similar injury happen where I had to train with a face mask on.
I heard, yeah.
So I do understand what you're talking about, but you did that for 2 years.
Yeah, because when it happened, they told me I can never fight again. So one year I was waiting for it to get the surgery. Then I got the surgery. There's a little scar over here. Yeah. And then after the surgery, they told me you can never fight again. Don't ever do it. And then I was like, I got into real serious depression. Then just one day I just kind of snapped and be like, fuck this. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. So I saved up money, I packed up my shit and moved to Thailand. And now 3 years later, I just fought for the bare knuckle world title, and I'm fighting the greatest of all time.
Yeah, that's wild, dude. And so the reason I laughed is when you said they told me I could never fight again.
Same thing, right?
Of course. And I'm like, go fuck yourself immediately. Like, all right, sure, doctor.
Yeah. Doctors don't always know. They probably know what's best for you, but they're not 100% right all the time.
No, they're not. But dude, so just out of curiosity, because you moved out here, right? Did the commission in Canada, will they not let you box?
No, they will.
They will?
Yeah, I'm just
one a different
no, and
scene.
I have professional boxing fights happening this year as well. As one, hopefully two. I've been negotiating with one championship to get a fight there too. So I'm kind of let the ball rolling this year. So wherever lands by the end of the year, we'll see what happens. But
one championship is thinking about having a boxing match, pure boxing.
Are they?
I know you just said that.
No. They won for MMA.
For
I'm
MMA.
an MMA fighter too. I'm 2 wins, 1 draw.
Yeah.
And I got 5 amateur MMA fights, and I've been rolling and competing for like 10 years of doing that. Boxing 20 years.
Okay.
So so that's what I'd be doing, MMA. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
one championship
They
step
did
into the
do one-
boxing world.
They did do one boxing fight and won, but they never did it again. It was pretty good. I forget who it was, but it's two guys. Yeah. You remember that?
I don't.
No? Yeah, if you look at one championship, they had a boxing fight that was like 5 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. I think like a couple years ago, during the pandemic, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting then.
Yeah. If that ever happens, that'd be cool. But no, if I go there, I'd be going for like MMA. I would have been down to fight Muay Thai too or K1 as well, because I train everything, you know?
Yeah.
I'm undefeated in Muay Thai as well, so yeah, whatever happens, happens. But in the meantime, Jimmy Sweeney first, bare knuckle, and then maybe I can get privileged of getting punched with some gloves later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing, right? Is bare knuckle. It's bare knuckle. So, I imagine when you're hitting, do you train a different style of boxing because you don't have that extra padding on your hands?
No. Like I have a lot of experience in bare knuckle fighting from like my past days, but so in bare knuckle, the way I found was that I'd broken my hands many times outside of boxing. Like I said, I was boxing 20 years, but here and now and then I have something would go on. I grew up in a rough neighborhood, and I break my hand. And then I used to question why I break my hand all the time. And it was because I was punching with back knuckle or this knuckle, or my wrist gets broken, or the inside of my palm gets broken. Yeah. But then I discovered that punching with a flat fist, like a flat surface, like simultaneously, kind of breaks out the impact, so you can throw hard without having to worry about breaking your hand. But if I go like this and it's the wrong angle with these two knuckles, like they say in karate, and unless they're really, like, mine's are pretty conditioned, you know, but unless they're really conditioned, they're gonna break. They gotta break first before they can get strong.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, I've had 3 bare knuckle fights and never broke my hand. Last fight, I kind of hurt this one a little bit, but it wasn't broken or anything like that. It was just kind of like sore for a while, you know?
You guys were cracking each other in that fight.
Yeah, it was fucked. It was fucked. I don't want to do that again. So this time I gotta fucking bang, 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 do all the beating and all
Head
the
movement,
hitting.
get inside. Ooh, it's
Yeah,
heating up back there.
Yeah, I know.
Always a good time at sparring. But anyways, Jonny, thank you very much for your time, man. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to watching this one. Unfortunately I can't go with you. I have to watch it from afar.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to watching it and looking forward to your return to the bare knuckle boxing ring.
Okay, man. Thanks again for having me, brother.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, man. See you guys.
Combat Matrix.